The village was called Chandpur, a small village surrounded by hills and greenery. Not many people lived there, but those who did treated each other with love and understanding. The beauty of Chandpur was in its soil, its trees and rivers. But the true beauty lay in the hearts of its people. In this village lived a girl named Asha. Asha was 18 years old, but her dreams were big. She lived with her parents in an old mud house. Her father, Ramlal, was a seasoned farmer who had great knowledge of crops and land. Her mother, Radha, took care of the house and was a source of love for Asha. Asha loved her parents dearly, but she also harbored a dream of going to the city. The people of the village admired Asha because she was always helpful and kind to everyone. But the culture of the village was different. Girls were not expected to go far, and the life of the city seemed like a distant dream, far away and difficult to reach. Family and distance. Asha had big dreams. She wanted to see life in the city, to study there and learn new things. But for her parents, the village and the land were everything. Ramlal had never allowed Asha to pursue her dream of going to the city. He believed that a girl's life was best lived in the village, and that city life was not right for her. One day when Ramlal returned from the fields, he overheard Asha talking to her mother about wanting to go to the city. Ramlal became angry. He shouted, "Asha, stop dreaming about the city. You have to live the village life. This is not for you." Asha's eyes filled with tears. She said, "Baba, I only want a chance. I want you to trust me. I want to do something for you in the village when I return. But if I don't get the chance, I'll never know what I'm capable of." Radha tried to explain to her husband, but Ramlal's thinking was unchangeable. His heart was deeply connected to the land, and for him, the village traditions were most important. New paths. That night, Asha spoke to her mother. "Ma," she said, "I know Baba loves this village. I love this place too. But my life is calling me to do something else. I want you to understand me." Radha held her hand and said, "Beta, every mother wants her daughter to have everything she dreams of. But life is not easy. The world outside the village is hard. You must believe in yourself, and whatever decision you make, think carefully." Asha understood her mother's words and stayed quiet for a few days, but the dream inside her had only grown deeper. One day, the village headman informed them that a college in the city had opened admissions with scholarships for a few village students. For Asha, this was a new opportunity. She quietly filled out the college form, and a few days later, she was accepted. When Asha told her parents about her admission, Ramlal silently looked at her. Asha said, "Baba, this is my dream. I will return and do something great for the village." Ramlal didn't say anything, but there was a strange sadness in his eyes. He felt a conflict between his daughter's dream and his own connection to the land. The following month, Asha left for the city. For the first time, she stepped beyond the boundaries of her village. The city was completely different. Tall buildings, fast traffic, and crowds of people. Asha felt strange at first, but slowly she began to adjust. She thought of her village every day, missed her parents, but her dream kept her strong. The college education was tough, but Asha won the hearts of all her professors and friends. Her heart was still connected to her village life, and she wanted to return to improve it. She wanted to learn from the city and bring back new ideas to help the people of Chandpur. 2 years later, Asha returned to Chandpur with her dreams. During her absence, some things had changed in the village. People had begun to accept new ideas and ways of thinking. But one thing that hadn't changed was Ramlal's love for his land. He had spent his life for the village, and now he was trying to understand his daughter's choices. When Asha reached home, she hugged her parents tightly. She said to her father, "Baba, I didn't go far. I went to make my dreams come true. Now I'm back, so we can work together to make something good happen here." A new day. Ramlal looked at his daughter and held her hand. He said, "Now I understand your dream, Asha. What you've learned is important for our village. Your mother and I will always support you." For Asha, hearing these words was the beginning of a new life. She introduced new methods to help the villagers, brought innovative ideas for farming and the land, and slowly the village began to transform. The villagers now saw Asha in a new light. She had bridged the knowledge of the city with the love for her village, and the change she brought was noticeable. Chandpur was no longer just a village. it became a symbol of progress. Asha had written a new story, combining her dreams in the traditions of her village. Final reflection. Asha's story is a lesson for all of us, that sometimes chasing our dreams and staying connected to our roots are both necessary. In this story, Asha didn't just live her dream, but she also understood the love for her land. The love for her village and the passion for her dreams came together to create something beautiful. This story captures the emotional journey of a young girl balancing her aspirations and love for her family and village.
More video. Subscribe. Like. Comment.